Forbes magazine recognized First Hawaiian Bank as the top-ranked financial institution in the islands on its 2022 Best Banks in America list.
KITV4's Maleko McDonald shows us how bank loans of more than $1 billion and million-dollar donations kept businesses and families in Hawaii moving forward.
Looking back to the early days of the pandemic with lockdowns and COVID restrictions in place, businesses in Hawaii suffered an immediate and hard blow economically.
We did over 10,000 loans and $1.4 billion. We were able to help our customers and others, get from the Small Business Administration. It made a huge difference. All the time you talk to people about what a difference that made.
Bob Harrison, the chairman, president, and CEO of First Hawaiian Bank, says as an essential business, getting Hawaii back to business was a top priority.
A lot of them have pivoted part or much of their business to online and digital, and how they can continue to serve their customers, but do it in a slightly different way. All of that is us enabling them to be able to do that so they can serve their customers and they can survive.
That meant making sure First Hawaiian Bank employees were protected.
We had hundreds of people working from home at various points in the pandemic, and many of those have decided to make that permanent, which is great. It really does allow them to contribute to the bank, but at the same time, take care of themselves, their families. We had all the issues with childcare that people were working through, and really needed to be flexible for our employees to be able to help them and thus allow them to also help all of our customers.
Those customers changed their behaviors too, using contactless payments, banking through automation, and demanding access to accounts at all hours.
And as we continue to work and lay out that roadmap for us as far as being more and more a digital bank and being able to service the customer wherever they want to be served, that's critical. And the more we can do online to allow the people that are comfortable doing it that way to do it, that's our goal.
FHB responded to the pandemic with its Aloha for Hawaii campaign, donating $1 million to nonprofits in Hawaii, Guam, and Saipan.
Really, over the last couple of years, between the foundation and our employees, we donated right about $5.7 million, and much more than we traditionally have done in a year or two. But that's what the community need was. And, our internal giving campaign, separate from the foundation, it's employee run. They pick the charities. They get to decide who is in or out every year.
Recently named a top-ranked Hawaii bank on Forbes' 2022 Best Banks in America list, Harrison says it's more than just banking.
So it's not just money, it's not just helping the consumer, but also making Hawaii a better place to live.
Maleko McDonald, KITV4 Island News.